Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from Orchard Park. The return is Greg Gort. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, it's Shough. He's going to test this secondary right away. And the Chargers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown LA. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Chargers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Shough. That's downfield, and he's got answers, his tight ends. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shough. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
That ties the game at 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, Look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it.
And it's third down.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing on third down is Darnold. Aside that open man is Knox. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. To throw is Darnold. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A run with the Central Florida prop, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard gain brings up second and 4. The 32-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big play there for the Bills. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a little pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. On second down, it's Shuck. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down. On first and 10, here's Darnold. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, it's Robinson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. Drive will start on the ground. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Darnold now to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 22-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Chubb. Goes down to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. On the ground, this is Harvey. Finding room at the 35. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. Big time play there for Buffalo to gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on 1st down. That's swung out to Harvey. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future.
And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Here's Darnold. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
15 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Darnold. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Darnold to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Darnold to throw again. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Rader now for the extra point. It's up and through. Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Shot on 1st and 10. That's caught by Harvey. Now with timeout Buffalo, they're 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shough. And that ball incomplete over the middle. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And 3rd down coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll indeed go, and it is Shough. He finds his man, it's Dortch. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
Daniel Carlson set to kick.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Chargers take over 1st and 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. It was Odafe Oweh to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
minutes to go. Throwing, Darnold. That is caught. It's Robinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Los Angeles.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
And here's Bijan. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. And the Chargers have the first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Into the secondary again. And he will score! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Dortch now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return.
22-yard line.
Play action, it's Shough. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Power 70. Street.
A run once more. That's Harvey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back end.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. the gun. It's shut. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Brings up third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and 2, it is shut. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The air once more. Shot. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air again is shut. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard
So we'll
line.
take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. On the zone read, it's shut. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. This one caught right side by Knox. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
To throw is Darnold. Open man is Robinson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Bills' 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, L.A.
Chargers.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Brings up 2nd
Last
and
play
12.
went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 Lions. Go.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Left side, that open man is nuts. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. That one out wide for Kamara. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And they will bring bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bills first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
That's a quick throw over to Samuel. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's fourth down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This a potential game winner.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Here's Robinson. And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the first down marker. It is 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is shut. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to win the game. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick
Four
off.
quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first down, it's Robinson. Room to run past midfield. He's inside the 30. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A huge play there in overtime. 62 yards.
First down.
Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now a first throw here in overtime. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Third and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one.
Makes the score Chargers 42, Bills 35.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chap 60, chap 60. Let's go now. Come lights, Hawk, set 70 ranges.
On first down, shot. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
14 yards.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Chuck. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
Another Bills first down.
Throwing is Chuck. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again, Chuck. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Bills first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
60 Eagle, Mustang 19. Get up.
Chuck to throw on second down.
the game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point
70
conversion.
Lions! 72,
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win.
19 tight.
From the gun, it's shut. That is hot. The risk pays off. They come back to win it by 1 here in overtime. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo for this one.